The city never slept, but Evelyn Cross had been living in silence for nearly 2 years. Every night she sat by the window of her dim apartment, watching neon lights bleed across the streets, her mind replaying the betrayal that had shattered her world. 2 years ago, Evelyn had it all: an ambitious career in corporate law, a loyal fiancé, and a best friend who was closer than a sister. Life felt secure, golden, almost untouchable, until the night everything unraveled. Her fiancé, Daniel, wasn't at the late night work meetings, he claimed. Instead, he was tangled in an affair with Evelyn's best friend, Marissa. Worse, the betrayal wasn't just personal. They conspired together to sabotage Evelyn at her firm. Marissa leaked confidential files under Evelyn's login, and Daniel fed the opposing counsel critical information. The fallout was catastrophic. Evelyn lost her job, her reputation, and her trust in everyone she thought she knew. But she didn't confront them, not immediately. Evelyn's pain calcified into something sharper, colder. She would not scream, or beg, or cry in front of them. Instead, she promised herself one thing: she would return everything they gave her, multiplied by 10. For months, Evelyn disappeared from their lives, at least on the surface. In reality, she had been studying them like prey. Daniel's law practice was thriving, built on stolen connections. Marissa flaunted her newfound wealth, dripping in luxury, but beneath the glamour lay cracks. Evelyn discovered Marissa's obsession with gambling, a dangerous addiction hidden from public view. Daniel, though outwardly successful, was already under quiet investigation for mishandling client funds. Evelyn saw her opening. Her revenge began with subtlety. Anonymous tips found their way to Daniel's firm, whispering of missing documents and client complaints. Evelyn had evidence: screenshots, recordings, and financial trails she had gathered in the shadows. She knew exactly how to strike, without ever revealing her hand. Slowly, Daniel's partners began to doubt him. One by one, key clients withdrew their cases. Meanwhile, Evelyn turned her attention to Marissa. She crafted a perfect trap, an invitation to an exclusive, high-stakes, underground poker ring. Marissa couldn't resist. Evelyn, masked as an anonymous dealer, watched as Marissa bet recklessly, losing more than she could afford. Within weeks, Marissa was drowning in debt. But Evelyn didn't stop there. She began leaving small reminders for both of them. Cryptic notes, old photographs, tiny symbols of their betrayal. A wilted rose on Marissa's car. A scorched copy of a legal contract left in Daniel's office mailbox. Every token whispered, "I remember. I'm coming." The breaking point arrived on a stormy night. Daniel's firm officially ousted him. His name smeared across headlines for fraud and misconduct. The empire he built on deceit crumbled overnight. He returned to the apartment he shared with Marissa, only to find her in hysterics. Threatening calls from loan sharks, demanding payment she couldn't make. That was the night Evelyn finally revealed herself. They heard the door creak open. Evelyn stepped inside, calm, collected, dressed in black. Her eyes carried none of the warmth they once knew. "Evelyn, what are you doing here?" Marissa stammered, her voice shaking. Daniel's face went pale. All of this, it's you." Evelyn smiled faintly. "It's justice. The two of you took everything from me. Did you think there wouldn't be consequences?" Marissa collapsed into sobs, but Evelyn's gaze never softened. She placed a folder on the table. Inside, records of every debt, every betrayal, every piece of evidence tying Daniel and Marissa to their downfall. I wanted you to feel what I felt, Evelyn said. Her voice cold. The walls closing in. The ground disappearing beneath your feet. The betrayal of someone you trusted most. Daniel tried to protest, but Evelyn silenced him with a glare. This isn't about forgiveness. It's about balance. By morning, Evelyn was gone, leaving only the folder behind. Daniel's career was over, his reputation irreparable. Marissa, buried in debts, was forced into hiding, stripped of the luxury she once flaunted. Evelyn didn't look back. She stood once more at her apartment window, watching the city lights. But this time, she felt no silence, no emptiness, only closure. Her revenge hadn't just destroyed them, it had rebuilt her.